Hey everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. This is going to be kind of a longer video. I kind of overshot it because I was trying to make it to the 15-minute mark. But, oh well. You'll see why. I included a race as both a racer and a cop. You can do both in this. And you see, first off, it looks really good. The only thing is, you'll notice, is by Criterion and DICE. Now, those people... Okay, now here's this real quick. I'm going to do this. Autolog recommends the Need for Speed news. There's obviously the news on the game and whatnot. Need for Speed stores, we can go for the DLCs and all that. There's the Hot Pursuit Online, we can that's how you set up your friends, races with your friends and all that good stuff. The Wall, kind of like Facebook, it's where you can talk to people and all that weirdness. And then Photos, where you keep all your photos you keep from the game. Now the Autolog recommends Autolog is this new system you just saw right there, and it will recommend races for you to have against your friends that have the same game. Which I thought was a really good idea. I'm just not the biggest fan on the game in general. That's hard to say. Like I said, DICE and Criterion, they made fucking Burnout. There it is. Yeah, they made the Burnout games, and this is very, very reminiscent of that kind of stuff. And see, here comes a race as a racer. Now here's one of the things right here. You see, it puts you in a tier, and you can see all the cars are stock. You had to pick from a certain tier of cars, and they always come stock. You can only change the color on them. Now, I like the Lancer, so I picked it. But I show right here. I like this too. They give a very good a bunch of detail on like backstory on the car and some information about it. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to it all day long, but yeah. Like I said, I like that edition. The graphics in this game are amazing, really. It looks great. That's something I'll give it. And like I said, the Autolog thing where you can race your friends, even if they're not online, you can race their records and all that stuff. That's a really good addition to the series. Now, that right there, as you saw, I'm not a big fan of that. I like being able to buy your own car, and then being able to put modifications to it and whatnot, and winning money, and this one, that's not how that works. I like the interest in races too, it's pretty badass. But anyway, like I said, yeah, I like being able to make modifications to it myself, picking what I wanted. I really like the customization, the body kits, the wings and all that stuff. And I guess if I would have done some research, I would have known you couldn't do that, but I didn't. I heard there's a Need for Speed game coming out and I wanted it. Either way, it's here now, I own it. Now, you see, the racing is a little bit different. NOS, like I said, since you don't buy upgrades, it comes stock with NOS, with the nitrous boosters or whatever. The way you get it is by driving what they call dangerously. That's either by driving the wrong lanes, where you'll see I kind of live in that left lane in almost every race I play in. Drifting, slipstream someone like I am right now, staying right behind them. There's a cop coming up. That's spike strips. It gets kind of arcadey there too. You get like Midnight Club-esque power-ups for your car. So if instead of getting one and having to pick it, you get several at one time sometimes. Now this one is an earlier race from further back, even though I'm kind of higher level right now. So I only have spike strips. Eventually you get, like you see right down there, even in the bottom left-hand corner, right below the map, it says Spike, Turbo, Jam, and EMP. Now, Turbo, I haven't gotten yet. I'm assuming this is some kind of speed boost or whatnot. EMP Blast, it locks onto someone, and then, that is my spike strip, hit up the cop car. Anyway, the EMP Blast, the way it works, when you activate it, you can't close someone, and it can be further off, as long as you can get a lock on it, because it works on a lock-on system. And then once it locks on, it'll fire, and of course, you know, it's EMP, it shuts him down, and then it does deal damage to the car. The jammer is for cops mainly. When you're driving, you set that off, and any cop around you can't use the map really, and their special items, like their spike strips. They don't get spike strips, I don't know, they get barricades. You'll see in the next race when I'm playing as a cop. It'll show you what you can get. But anyway, we'll just save that till then. Now, there's a lot of shortcuts in this game too. You get a NOS boost for using the shortcuts too, actually. So it's really good to look for them. I didn't really, like I said, my previous video about Bioshock. My capture card's okay. Like right now, it looks alright. But if I'm playing, especially since you can hear the audio now, there's a problem there. And then right there, that's what messes me up. I'm used to playing Carbon where in Midnight Club, when you went through a barricade, it was a good thing. This one you try to avoid it. But like I was saying, the capture card, like I said right now, it looks good, but when I'm playing, since I have the audio playing through too, and I'm trying to record that, it makes it skip around a lot. So that's kind of an inconvenience, and it makes it a little harder, especially if something, you know, a split second as this trying to race. It can really be a problem. So like I said, you're not gonna see me at my best during these things. Maybe I'm gonna try to invest in a better capture card sometime soon. It's just money's kind of tight right now. I have my car payment hours got cut at work. It's the winter months. It's after Christmas, so and I work at a grocery store, so there goes my money. And my car payment's already $300 a month, and I work part-time in a grocery store, so it's kind of hard to make. But like I said, I'm working on getting another capture card if I can, when I can, and I'll be using it, and I'll be able to record better. I might start doing playthroughs. I'm not really sure about that, but we'll see. I like doing console stuff. I'm not very good with the whole editing together live commentary between my emulators and my stuff, but oh well. We'll see how I do with console. Anyway, there's a shortcut right there on the left that I missed. Like I said, they'll show too. You can't see it too well. My mini map right there. There's a faint yellow line. Those are the shortcuts. Those usually. And that's really. I actually like that they help you and show you that. And as you can see, when you race against other people and there's cops involved, it can be kind of a dick. And I didn't get through that one. I didn't think I did. Anyway. I'm not so sure. Oh, 0.2 miles there. This race is almost over. But like I said, look around a little bit. The tree, of course, my capture card, like I said, it isn't the best thing ever, but it looks good. The trees look great. The road does. The hood, like I said, also like you see, I drive with the hood camera. I like driving more in first person. And also, that's right there. You get awarded medals in this for winning first, second, or third, or commendations as a cop. Now, right here, you'll see you get points and whatnot, and those are how you unlock upgrades and whatnot. Like I got my spike strip up to level 2. Listen to what it says now. It gives a little introduction about it.
Hudson Tech. Cutting edge aftermarket automotive technology. Introducing the Shredder. The second generation trunk and vehicle deployed tire deflation device. 50% wider, 30% longer. No moving parts. Deployed in less than 5 seconds.
There you go. And there's a new car. I'm not the biggest fan of Maserati. I don't know. A lot of people seem to like them because of supercars and all that stuff. I don't know. It's okay looking. I like that one to an extent, but I'm not the biggest fan of Maserati. I like most of my cars to come from either America or Japan. Now, here goes the cop part. If I can find the race. Yeah, here we go. This is one of the later cop ones too, actually, where you get the helicopter ability. Now, so you get to pick your. This is highway patrol. That's pretty much the sport class. The first one has the original cop car, the Crown Victoria and stuff. Now, I just always use the Shelby GT500. Still, I like it, and it seems to work pretty well. Only thing is, I don't know why, but whenever I record this, I was driving for shit with it. So yeah. But anyway, this isn't trying to boost my ego with this. I'm not trying to look good, but like I said, I'm just trying to show some gameplay on it. Now you can see there's weather conditions too. It'll be sometimes sunny, raining, dry. There's snow in some parts up higher up in the mountain. I've not been there yet. I can see this game's loosely based in LA. And now this one, all you need to do is beat the frick out of this car until it breaks down. And that's pretty much. I love these actually. I'm thinking about selling the game, but this is one of the things that might actually keep me. I love these kinds of races. And there's a helicopter. Like I said, you get to call that one in this one too. That's one of the that's like the last one of the power-ups you get for a cop. So you get the helicopter, spike strips, EMP, and bucket and blocks. Now, like I said, this one's introducing the helicopter, so that's all you get. And there I go, sliding off into walls and whatnot. And I crashed already. Yep. As I'm not doing too good in this one right now. But anyway, like I said. And you can see the water actually even looks, the road looks wet. It don't look, like they splash some water effects in it. It actually looks like it has water on it, which I really like. That's one thing I said. I keep saying over and again. But the graphics look amazing. You see the reflection from the lines in the road on the hood every once in a while. You can see all the. It really makes you feel like you're going fast too. And there was a helicopter. I just called one. What the helicopter does, it will see them. It causes them to slow down for some reason, and it also drops spike strips in front of them eventually. So if they get too far away from you, the helicopter can stop and you get a chance to catch back up. Now eventually, see there goes a jammer. He has one down apparently. And also, eventually the AR starts getting spike strips and stuff like we were seeing. Now, I don't know, I've not run into them being too smart with them so far, but they can be a problem. Like I said, that was kind of a crappy hit. The crappy hit, that was my hit coming out. But that's what you do pretty much. You run into them a lot. Like I said, the EMP, all these do damage. The roadblocks do, they level up eventually. Mine's really high right now, actually. Mine's level 3, and I couldn't show you this one, but I have Porsche Cayman SUVs for my blockade now. That goes me crashing again. But anyway, so whenever they hit them, they deal damage to the car. When they hit spike strips, they get dealt damage. When they hit MP bursts, they get dealt damage. And the helicopter, like I said, slows them down so you can do damage to them, and they'll strike with spike strips. So you're pretty much always set up to deal a lot of damage. That's what a lot of these things are. The only thing is, as a cop, is time trials, where you get to preview cars in higher tiers that you don't have yet, and you have to drive a certain car to somewhere else to like a bust quickly. The only thing is, with that I don't like, is when you're a cop, if you hit anything, you get penalty really bad for it. If you hit another car, you get a 3-second penalty, and if you hit just a corner or a wall at all, not even if you crash, just if you hit something, you get dealt a 2-second penalty, and it can really add up quick. And the only thing is, you can see, frankly, I'm not the best driver. I can be okay whenever I'm in a regular car, but the cop cars I'm not the best with, and sometimes you hit a wall. The only thing is, I hit a few sometimes. I'm not the cleanest driver, but I know how to drive off a wall. Like, I know how to hit it and bounce off right. And so, I usually tend to try to do that. And my spike strip got him, because it's badass. I forgot about that part. Anyway, I just hate, you get penalized so much for hitting walls. I mean, I know you're not supposed to, that's just you hit a wall. But, it happens. And there I got a silver, just because, like I said, I crashed a couple times. I was doing kind of crappy. But anyway, that's my gamer ID down there. I'm amazing horse. Now, like I said, bounty is pretty much your experience. That's how you do it. Now, I'm going to do the free roam right here in a second, when I find out how to do it, apparently. But I'm going to do the racer. I'm not going to do a cop free roam. I thought about it, though. I thought about it, obviously. But anyway, as a free roam, you get to pick any car you've unlocked in any tier, and just go check it out and ride it, drive around. I'm not big on exotics. I'm not big on super that much either, but, you can see them. They're pretty badass cars. There's some really nice cars here. Now, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Those available in stores ones, those are ones you can download from Xbox Live from the DLC store. And the ones that say that have the locks on them, those are the ones you have to unlock. Now, obviously, like I said, you can't buy them because you're not going to spend experience points. But that's one of the things I have against this game, really. That's one of the big drag downs about it. It doesn't feel like Need for Speed. It feels like Burnout. That's one thing I want to say about it so much. Need for Speed needs to go back to what made them really, really good. Not the whole, oh look, we're Burnout, or now we're going to be Gran Turismo with Shift. No, they need to go back to the kind of stuff that Midnight Club's like almost, but better. I wasn't Need for Speed better until recently. If you ask me though, Carbon was their best game ever. Now you can see, this game really gives you a good sense of speed. I'll give it that. It looks great. Everything looks amazing in it. The cars even do. They're very detailed. I know I did a backward-facing thing at one time. Now, the only thing is, I don't know why, they've got a boner apparently in this game for convertibles. Everything that could be is a convertible. Now, this is almost ending, so I'm going to start wrapping it up. Oh, no, I'm not. I have 2 minutes? Yeah. Anyway, so, like I said, there you go. I'm on a wet road again, so I'm sliding around a lot. Because I've never driven this car before. But anyway, this is one of the shortcuts I was talking to you about. This is what they look like. The only bad thing is, they get you ahead, but you also lose some speed, because obviously you're not on pavement anymore, you're on gravel and loose dirt, so you do lose some power there. But like I said, it also fills your NOS, so when you're slowing down something, you hit the NOS coming around corners and whatnot, so that's really good. But really, it's not, so far I've not seen a Need for Speed game that's been Carbon. Now, if you ever played Carbon, you know what I'm talking about. It had a really good customization system, it had a really good racing system, the story wasn't so up its ass like Need for Speed Undercover was. That's what they need to get back to. Undercover was an okay step in that direction, but still, it's way too Fast and Furious driven. Now, I got bored and started doing donuts, because that's what I do. And the donuts, I don't know. You can't do them too well in this game, because they don't want you doing that. Obviously, that's going to take away from racing, but I like doing it. So that's what I'm going to do for a while. Anyway, I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see what the car looks like. There you go. Now you can see they're very good looking cars. They look amazing. That's one thing I'll give them. The other thing is, why aren't the tires smoking? They're spinning. I see it doing it, but for some reason they refuse to smoke. I don't know. They did on my my Ford GT. I know they did on that one, which I find it weird they don't on this one. Especially since Vipers don't have all the electronic controls that other cars do. But oh well. But like I said, this is actually, it's a really good game. At least go rent it, see how much you like it, and then see what you want to do from there. But anyway.